This holiday season, parents are asking which sensory product is going to be the most beneficial for my child. Don't worry, we're going to walk you through which product is going to help meet your child's sensory needs the best.
But first, I'm Jessica.
And I'm Rachel.
We are the OT practitioners here at Harkla, and one of our favorite things to do is talk about sensory products and sensory tools and how they can help support your child's and your, as the adult, nervous system and regulation to just feel better all day long. So that's what we're going to do.
So let's jump in. We're going to walk you through some of our products here at Harkla, why they're beneficial, who they're beneficial for, and why they make the best holiday gifts.
All right, first we are going to talk about the compression sensory swing. This is one of our all-time favorite products, and this product is really great for sensory seekers who need a lot of movement but who also benefit from the deep touch pressure of the compression swing. So this is a great product to have in your child's bedroom, in the playroom. We've even seen some people who have it in their living room. It comes in several different color options so it can match whatever aesthetic you have. This product your child is going to love and they will be able to use in so many different ways for play, for regulation, and it's something that they can like grow with as well.
Next is our body sock, and this is a really fun tool for kiddos who crave deep pressure, proprioceptive input, they like small spaces, they maybe are a little oversensitive to visual or auditory or tactile input. Because the body sock allows them to get inside, they can pull it over their head if they want to and decrease some of those other visual stimuli that's overwhelming to them. We also love to like throw different activities inside the body sock with them. If you have a ball pit, we'll throw ball pit balls in there. If you have a lot of stuffed animals, throw the stuffed animals in there. You can also do different movements, jumping jacks, peanut rocking. You can do obstacle courses, Superman positions. There's a lot of fun ways that you can use a body sock, and the best part is it's always going to provide that calming proprioceptive input. So it's a great gift for kiddos who are like craving more. They're bumping into you, they're touching you all the time, they're just like in your space. We're going to give them their own space inside the body sock.
Next is the compression sheet, and this slips onto your child's bed and they can crawl under it. This is really great for any kids who are struggling with sleep, whether it's going to sleep is hard or staying asleep throughout the night. It's really lightweight, so if your child gets really hot and throws all their covers off, the compression sheet helps with this because they're not going to get overheated in it, and it's going to provide deep touch pressure that's going to help their nervous system feel calm and regulated in order to sleep through the night.
Again, this is a really great option for kiddos who don't love weighted blankets. Maybe you've tried a weighted blanket in the past and they kick it off, or they're a little bit too hot, or they don't love it. So it's a great alternative if your child is still struggling to sleep, they don't like the weighted blanket, then try the compression sheet. For a lot of kiddos, it's like the one thing that clicks and really makes a difference in their sleep. The next one is the lap pad or the lap animal. We have both options here at Harkla, and these are great for our kiddos who are struggling to sit down at meal times. They're struggling with motion sickness in the car. They're struggling with being able to sit and focus during a sit down task at school or at home. It's a weighted lap pad that's about 5 pounds, and it just rests on their lap while they're sitting down. It provides that calming proprioceptive input. It's a great like average weight where it's not going to be too heavy or too light. It's just the right amount of weight that our kids need. So if you have a kiddo who just needs a little bit more input, a little bit more pressure, a little bit more hug to their lap to help them focus and sit still, the lap pad or the lap animal is going to be a great option.
And actually the weighted lap animal can be really great for bedtime as well. It can help with your transition to bedtime because that extra weight is calming to the nervous system. Your child can carry it. They can do slow animal walks with the weighted lap animal on their back, and then they can take the weighted lap animal to bed with them, and it can be their stuffed animal that they sleep with, but it also provides a little bit of deep pressure at the same time.
Yeah, it's like a little mini weighted blanket.
Yeah. Speaking of weighted blankets, that's the next one on our list. The weighted blanket is great for kids who need extra deep touch pressure to help with the bedtime routine. So they love getting under the covers. They love getting deep bear hugs from you. They're always seeking that like compression, that deep touch, that heavy work. The weighted blanket is the perfect tool for them to help with sleep.
Yeah, and you just want to make sure that the child can independently get out from under the weighted blanket when they are in their bed or wherever they're using it. So make sure that you test it during play, during the day, before you put it on them at night. Make sure that you are only using 10% of their body weight, no more. We want to remember less is more when it comes to weighted products. Our bodies don't modulate the input quite the same as they do with compression products like the compression sheet or the body sock. So just keep that in mind. Less is more, and you can always add more weight as the child grows. Now moving on is our weighted compression vest. This is like the best of both worlds. It helps our kiddos who are struggling with focus, attention, sensory seeking, sensory avoiding, because it provides that calming proprioceptive input, the weighted input, as well as the compression input simultaneously. So again, we kill two birds with one stone here. It's a really cool product because the Velcro straps them on really tight and they get that big squeeze, but they also get that weight to kind of organize their nervous system. You just want to make sure that you're not leaving this on them all day. We recommend 30 minutes on, 30 minutes off as needed throughout the day. But again, this is helpful for our kiddos who are jumping, who are crashing, who are touching you all the time, and they just can't get enough input. It's very regulating to the nervous system. So if you have a kiddo who is a little dysregulated, maybe they're uncomfortable in public places or at school, or they're struggling with different parts of their routine, it can be a really helpful tool to add into their daily schedule.
Because every child's sensory system is unique, sometimes it can be so hard to figure out what is going to work best. Hopefully this video helped answer some of those questions. Hopefully you were able to identify your child in some of the areas that we talked about, and you have a better idea of what sensory tool is going to help them throughout their day.
You'll find links to all of these products and more in the description of this video, and the best part is that they are all on sale with our holiday sale that is currently going on. So don't miss out. This is the time to find the perfect sensory tool for your child.
Yes, if you enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, or if you have any questions, leave us a comment below, click the like button, and make sure you're subscribed so you never miss a new video.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram. You can find us at Harkla_family, as well as at All Things Sensory Podcast.
And make sure you listen to our podcast, All Things Sensory, where we talk about everything under the sun related to sensory processing and primitive reflexes. We're on all major podcast platforms as well as our own YouTube channel.
And with that, we'll plan on seeing you next week for another video.
Okay, bye.